most employers are still in industries where vaccination hasn't been mandated by the government, either at state or federal level. So with that in mind, the question we're grappling with for a lot of our clients at the moment is, can employers who are not in those industries implement a no jab, no job policy? Erin, what's your advice been on that?
Yeah, so if an employer operates in an industry where COVID-19 vaccination has not been mandated by the government, it can only direct its employees to be vaccinated for COVID-19 if the direction is lawful and reasonable. And whether a direction is lawful and reasonable is fact dependent and needs to be assessed on a case-by-case basis. Relevant considerations will include the nature of the workplace, the extent of community transmission of COVID-19 in the location where the employee works, vaccine availability, the employee's circumstances and duties, and the employer's health and safety obligations to keep both the workplace safe and to eliminate or minimise, so far as reasonably practicable, the risks of exposure to COVID-19. To assist employees to undertake the case-by-case assessment, Australia's workplace watchdog, the Fair Work Ombudsman, or FWO, has suggested that employers divide work into 4 broad tiers, which are distinguished by the level of interaction that the worker may have with others, including those with an increased risk of being infectious or vulnerable to the impact of COVID-19. So, for example, mandatory vaccination is more likely to be reasonable in a workplace where employees are likely to interact with customers, other employees, and the public, particularly where community transmission of COVID-19 is occurring in the area. Whereas in workplaces where employees have minimal face-to-face contact, mandatory vaccination is unlikely to be reasonable.